This one's for Joanne, aka the Korean vegan, who, as I understand, loves potatoes of all kinds. I don't commonly see this dish being served outside China. It's very much one of those things when people try to introduce you to a cuisine, they don't think that other people will think much of it. So they go ahead and order more of the popular hits. But at the same time, when they go out and eat, this is one of the things that they order for themselves. It's spicy, sour, and just so vibrant. It's really one of those deep cut dishes that are so simple but still so good. When I see this at Szechuan restaurants, I do order these for the table, and everyone is always surprised. It's not rare that this ends up being a sleeper hit of the evening, and the best part is it's not that hard to make at home. As with any stir-frying dish, all the work is in the prep. Cut your potatoes into sticks, more like matchsticks than fries, and prepare your other ingredients like the garlic, ginger, Szechuan peppercorns, and chilies to be as quickly added to the wok as possible. It's also important to soak your potatoes first, so you get as much starch out as you can. Using low-starch potatoes like red skins is key as well, because starchy ones like russets will break down and turn to mush when stir-fried. After soaking, allow them to dry. Sopping wet potatoes are miserable to cook with. The order that you put things into a hot wok is important because the time everything takes to cook is different. Adding garlic first would be a mistake because it will be burned by the time the rest of your ingredients have incorporated their flavors into the oil. So the first things are the dry things. Into the hot oil go the dry chilies. I use Szechuan chilies, but whole Korean ones will work too. In a pinch, you might try dried Thai chilies, or maybe some cayenne and one habanero. Even if you're using fresh chilies, put them in first. Second is the peppercorns. These will burn easily, so give them a quick stir and then quickly add in your ginger to stop the peppercorns from burning. If you're using pieces of ginger, give it a few stirs. If you're using grated or minced ginger, quickly move on to stop these from burning too. Finally, add the garlic in and stir until they get toasty. And when that happens, add your potatoes. You're not really gonna see them cook much. Just trust that it's happening and focus on listening to the sizzle. Make sure all the potatoes have a chance to touch the hottest part of the wok a couple times. And once things seem to be getting a little dry, splash with soy sauce and let that evenly reach all the ingredients in the wok. Finally, add your vinegar. Do this last and do this fast because the acids will break things down when stirred in for too long. You want to keep the texture snappy like a good vegetable, not soft. Use just a little more vinegar than you think should go in, just a touch more to get it on everything. Finally, plate and serve with rice. This is so great with rice because this dish packs a punch and the mildness of the rice gives the whole thing a gorgeous balance.